I'm bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging. Talking crazy. Man, if you was around for that, shame on you. God bless. Let's get it popping. All is of the plan. Now let's get it. Because we looking around and I don't sense no nonsense or guan. I don't think Smackdown was crazy. I don't think it was nothing bad though. I'll say that. I was interested in pretty much all of the things that was going on. Small highlights in the moment I can't recall. And I think those are usually the best parts of the show for me because then it's like throughout the week for myself, I can see where that might be able to connect to something else just abstract creatively. That's just me though. That's just me though. So SmackDown was okay, but it didn't really I mean, I guess we just getting into the whole build to a Bash of Berlin, so we'll get there when we get there. But it's definitely it was a classy way to create the main event, in my opinion. So let's get into it, man. Cody came out challenging KO. I'm not mad at that, but at the same time, it's like I mean, it's a new era, so it's a new way of doing things. This is the creative, so I don't have any judgment on it. It's the way that the creative wanted that one. So all right, cool. KO even saying, nah, I ain't about that. So we not doing it. That was classy also. All of it, very nice stuff. I thought it was very solid, and so far as how it all played out, I think it's a good way to get into that main event. Let's move on. All right, Street Profits, A-Town Down Under. All right, this little tag team contenders tournament. Let's just get it popping and see where we going with it. We'll get there when we get there. They taking on the Bloodline. All right, cool. The titles mean something, so let's go ahead and make it mean something. It's heating up. Like I said, I looked at that roster last time. The Gauntlet match was okay, but you know, star power above all the rest of it so far as the tag division right now. That's what I'm looking at. Both teams are solid. They did good. I'm not really going crazy on none of them yet. Like I said, I see the layout. I see what they trying to do with it. So we just go and work with what we got. Jay Cargill, Alba Fire. Good match. It was all right. What it was supposed to be. I'm glad that they've gotten this far to actually be on TV. That's where I'm at looking at the whole thing. You know, it was good. All of the rest of it, was it something else was happening? Oh, yeah, Naomi came out. Now we got a whole 6-woman tag stuff because the Blair jumping or something like that. Or the 10. It was all good. Trent looked great out there. I thought it was hilarious. Her hair was amazing. It was good because the crowd was right there for her. I thought it was a good spot, and it's 6-woman tag, so now we're leaning into how we gonna make this a little more popping. You know, like it can't just fizzle out because that's what I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing them get to the point and then they fizzle out for a couple of weeks and then it's just like, So I'm looking at the formula and where it might need to be retweaked, but so far as leading into the 6-woman tag, all right, cool. We got the momentum going with everybody right now, so let's just keep that rolling. Santos, LA Knight, US title celebration. All right, yeah, good. LA Knight is doing good, man. The people with him, obviously. Leaning into the catchphrases, the spots, trying to help the people out. I'm gonna give him a 9. Not a 10, only because it's not a 10 because he's still warming to it all. So whilst we continue to go through the cities with that, I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, what he's able to do with the crowds, just to get him a little more into it. Now, Santos, all right, cool. Andy Ford Andrade, all right, cool. All that stuff. A lot of hodgepodge, getting everybody in the mix a little bit. Corbin and Apollo, all right, cool. What else happened in that thing? Anybody else pop up? Carmelo jumps in to essentially save the match, pull Son out the way so he wouldn't catch the knees to the face. Change the whole scope of the match. At this point, I'm not looking at heels and faces. And I'm going to say that and leave it right there and move into next week's show. That's where that's at. DIY, pretty deadly. All right. DIY wins, good. Pretty deadly. I mean, they solid, man. I like them. They okay. It's a little much on moments backstage, but I'm not really like complaining about it. So let's continue to move it forward, and we'll see exactly what their character attaches. But I like I think that the crowd is with them. I think the crowd is with them. So we'll continue to wait and see with that one. DIY, I mean, look, let's keep going. Strong spot. I know the music is not crazy right now. Some of it is alright. Other tracks ain't. Like, LA Knight got his theme change. Alright. Nice little reasoning behind it. Still a lot of other tracks. That's just me being hard critical, though. On just the music, right? Like, because it could be better, because we know there are times when it was like a lot better. Whatever. Roman Reigns tore apart the bloodline. I mean, people in the crowd chanting OTC is actually hilarious, and I think it's that it's just beyond that scope. Like, it's where that part of WWE we all watch. Like, for that, yo. But now it moves on and it's forever. So it's like, yep, scaling upon all of the energy and the ideas, like we're making it mean something. So I appreciate the show that time around. Trying to think if there's another small highlight that I forget about. Well, I didn't forget about. Nah, that's about it. Everything needs to be said already. Done been said. So you go ahead and do what you need to do. We're gonna move forward.